Disney just held their world premiere for Tron Ares, which is the follow-up to 2010's Tron Legacy. And at the premiere, they featured Tesla's Optimus bots on the red carpet, which were custom designed to fit the aesthetic of the movie, with these red and black exteriors. And they were just as much celebrities on the red carpet as any other.
There we go.
And people were posing with them. It was...
There's some photos.
A choice that they made to basically do a marketing collaboration with Tesla, with XAI, with Grok. All of their logos were on the promotional material at the event, as you can see in the background of this photo. This guy is taking a selfie with the Optimus bot.
How do they even get away with this in Hollywood? Isn't Elon Musk and Tesla and SpaceX like, you know, enemy number one?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? How Elon can so quickly go from
weren't we just burning Tesla?
Go F yourself, Disney, to marketing collab with Disney.
Weren't they just like burning down Tesla dealerships a couple months ago?
Well, like crazy deranged leftists were doing that, not Disney. But nonetheless, it's a change of tune from both sides. Mm-hmm. I recall Elon, like, wasn't it just last year that he said, like, directly to Bob Iger, go F yourself?
Yeah, well, that had to do with Disney pulling advertising on X.
Now they shake hands to promote each other's content and products. So, I don't know. I just find it weird because...
It's like when you see the videos of, like, the politicians who supposedly hate each other, like, laughing at the parties behind the scenes.
Yes.
It's all a game.
And on the same basis that Elon is calling for a boycott of Netflix, would he not also call for a boycott of Disney Plus, which hosts Cocomelon? Or rather, hosts Bluey, hosts all these other kids' shows that push the exact same propaganda?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter to him at the end of the day. What matters to him is promoting his brand. And, I mean, for more reasons than just the Optimus bots, this premiere is getting dunked on almost universally for just being an absolute clusterfuck. James Charles was invited for some reason, and you can see him in this video hitting the gritty with Optimus on the red carpet. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Like, why is James Charles here?
I mean,
why?
These premieres are almost always flooded with influencers now.
One of the responses said we went from Daft Punk to James Charles posing with a Tesla robot. Like, Tron as a franchise has officially lost its aura.
Well, I mean,
this is like negative aura
I saw the
points.
clip with like Mr. Beast, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to watch this.
No. Another person said, could be one of the most aggressively bad marketing campaigns in recent movie history. They are actively trying to make me not watch this.
I mean, I think they're just trying to deflect from the whole Jared Leto catching cases.
Well,
with his 9 accusations that are still looming over his head.
Hence why I almost fell for this headline about Jared Leto on Discussing Fish.
Discussing Fish!
Jared Leto says he had sex with ChatGPT to prepare for his role as an AI in Tron Ares.
I mean, he did this to himself with all the stuff about method acting on Suicide Squad.
Also, in the trailer for Tron Ares, Jared Leto has like half a line. He delivers like maybe one line, and that's it.
They're doing the same thing they did to Armie Hammer for Death on the Nile. They're like,
like, let's just pretend he's not. He was
He was the actual bad guy in the movie, and they like dropped him to like name number 37 on the starring sheet, and he was in like a half a scene in the trailer so that Gal Gadot could say enough for champagne to feel denial.
Another response said, Disney really traded the director of Top Gun Maverick for the director of the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Look, I wouldn't want Joseph Kosinski to be making Tron anyways. I want Joseph Kosinski making F1, which I'm very glad that he did instead. Yeah, way better there. And way better on Top Gun.
The first reviews from critics are in already, and Tron Ares is sitting at 54%.
It has since dropped, if I saw. 53.
Really?
Yep, it has dropped to 53.
Yeah.
Obviously no audience score yet. The reviews that I saw basically all said the same thing. They said it's visually gorgeous. The score is fantastic. Everything else sucks.
That's the thing. All of the fresh reviews for this movie are saying, it's so pretty. Only problem is that the story sucks. And then all of the rotten reviews for the movie are saying, the story sucks, but at least it's pretty. So I guess if you're into looking at pretty lights, go see it. And if you actually care about the movie making sense and being interesting, don't. But one of these reviews made me laugh. Anyone looking for a smart science fiction movie exploring the philosophical implications of artificial intelligence and other concerns should look elsewhere. Anyone in search of a new alternative to Laser Floyd at the planetarium, this one's for you.
I mean, I can aspire to that level of snark, but you know.
And another
but then again,
one,
I'd be angry if it was for something I cared about.
So there is absolutely nothing to engage you with this hollow, boring, airless, and sexless movie. You know, Jared Leto is in it. I was hoping for it to be sexless. Another one said,
for the sake of everybody.
Forget plot and character. This is a movie about glowing grid patterns and neon motorcycles racing through dark city streets, red light trails unfurling behind them. That's what it is.
I will be fair.
Neon lights.
Jeremy Johns said that like Jared Leto was perfectly good in the role. It's just that there's just not much there.
Is Daft Punk to Nine Inch Nails like that big of a downgrade?
It's not a downgrade for most people. I think a lot of people. I think it's for different audiences in a lot of ways. I think people will love it. Yeah, absolutely.
Why would they wait 15 years between them?
It was. Stuff gets stuck in development hell forever. That's just the way that it is. That's why I think
I liked Olivia Wilde in Tron Legacy.
That's why I like. I think the Mission Impossible movies had it best. Like, don't do one every 2 years. For the most part, like it was like 96, then 2000, then like it just got 2006 and 2011. Like it wasn't every other year. They just spaced it out just enough. And Tom Cruise is enough of a vampire, an interview with a vampire, to not age.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking about something. This is a complete aside about like in Top Gun Maverick, where like they go kind of out of their way to not show you too many wide shots of Tom Cruise because everybody else was in like tremendous shape, and he's in good shape, but he's just not in steroid shape because he doesn't do drugs.
Good for him.
Good for him. Right? He's just running every day.
One action star that's natty.
It's good to know that it exists.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm talking about.
No, but this is unequivocally oral loss for this franchise. It's just AI slop
also,
meets
like,
marketing Hollywood slop.
2010 was a different, like there was more hope around technology in 2010.
Absolutely.
There is no hope around technology anymore. You know why? Because if you went and you posted like general posts about this, like this is what happened in the original Tron, like you used up 10 gallons of water to search that up on ChatGPT, which is going to take the job of your aunt and your uncle, and like there's no joy, there's no hope, there's no optimism. No matter how much Optimus is in this movie, there's no optimism around technology anymore. It's just fear, dread, and anxiety,
which is the point of the trailer, actually, because Jared Leto plays this high-powered AI super warrior, and the whole plot of the movie is like, you don't control this thing. It could destroy us all. And I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think that the public is interested in that conversation anymore.
I don't think people like the whole point of entertainment being an escapist fantasy is like they don't want to escape into this world anymore. It's
boring and depressing and way too true to life.
Yeah.
And
they're like, not only does life suck, it doesn't even look cool.
Yeah, and back in 2010, people were like, yeah, like this Steve Jobs guy is doing crazy stuff with phones, and people were designing
the internet in your pocket.
Yeah, and people were designing their motorcycles to look like the movie, and like the music was cool, and we still had iTunes. And
to be fair, I'll make the argument to the contrary. Where I remember reading a review of House of Cards, like the later seasons of House of Cards, and like it just doesn't work in the Trump era because there's actual fear around politics now. Like you can't have a political thriller about an evil politician when there's an actual evil politician in charge of the White House.
No, I mean, I think that the reason why political content in movies is depressing is because it reminds you of the media coverage, not because of like, you know, we live in a dictatorship now. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Like, we've lost all tech optimism. So
It's never coming back. It can't come back.
AI being incorporated into like movie plots, including, I'll say, in Mission Impossible,
It
is
was
just boring as all hell.
Well, and they didn't really do much to like give it like a personality. It just felt like they dropped it in there because it was what's relevant right now as far as like
Right.
whatever MacGuffin or plot point they're going to make you need to understand. It's not like what was it called? It's like, okay, Fast and the Furious had the God's Eye, which is a thing that can find anyone on planet Earth at any time. It's a MacGuffin. It's just there to be like, it's there to short circuit the plot and get you to where you need to go. But with, what did they call it? The Entity. Even the name is like first draft. Like, oh, we'll call it the Entity.
Yeah,
Like,
they didn't really workshop that one.
Like, they could have done something else.
I just sent you a link to an Instagram reel about said tech optimism that's been lost. Like, this is what the future used to look like.
Yeah, it's like when you watch the old, like, my first editing laptop was an old iMac.
Yeah.
Like the ones with the the purple back. You know, it was colored in the back. That was the first.
Everything was frosty blue and
Yeah.
silver and
Like
chrome and clear tech was a big deal.
We thought we were going to have the Jetsons, and we got none of it.
And the hardware of the tech that we, you know, used in our own household was made to look like visually appealing.
It's my favorite part about watching old TV shows is seeing them use Palm Pilots. And like, they're like, oh, let me put it down. And they take the little pen out of the phone and they're like,
I loved like watching Gossip Girl as the years went on through the seasons. They all get the new phones that are coming out. And now it's like always just, you know, it's just an iPhone.
Okay, so I remember watching, it was Captain America, Winter Soldier, and I'm like, does Captain America have an HTC phone? I don't think Captain America carries an HTC. That's just my guess, but
Why?
you couldn't get a partner because he would have an iPhone or you'd have a Galaxy. Captain America, they need to be
Maybe
able,
the Z Fold.
Well, I mean, this was before the, you know, those, and I mean, that's what they would use now, right? He'd have the flip out phone. Actually, that'd be like a thing where it's like he's new, like it's like a superhero new to their powers, and every time they open the fold, it breaks the phone in half, and they're like, fuck. Yeah, it's just technology just used to be a hopeful thing, and it's not anymore. It all went away when Google got rid of the "Don't be evil" motto.
Yeah. No one cares.
Nope.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.